Jimeel Brown, Jimeerbrown, McKeesport Tigers, Ace and Bandit. But last year, I really didn't get to play as I wanted to. Really didn't get that much time. But when I did, I just had to make something happen and make something better for me. And Aliquippa game, that's when I really got my chance to shine. And even though we lost, but I think me and my teammates did good. Not just me, but me and my teammates did very good in the game. Well, everybody wants to play Aliquippa and see McKeesport play Aliquippa too. Two big schools, two big teams. Well, we're not two big teams, but we're small schools, but we're playing on a big level. I'm sure everybody wanted to see that game, and coming into that game, a lot of us was ready. A lot of us was going on a little scared, a little nervous. I wouldn't say scared, but a little nervous. But when we came out strong, had a game plan, we stuck to that game plan, and made things happen. And see, we went up and scored. They came back though, but yeah. Well, for me, I really think he shouldn't have even been in that situation, for him to be in that field goal situation. But it is what it is. At this point, God's given us another opportunity to make a change, and hopefully we come out with the W. I mean, the mood was cool. Everybody just kept talking about how we lost, how he missed the field goal, how he made the field goal. Thinks about how we got cheated. I don't really think we got cheated. It was just a hard-fought game. Aliquippa's a very good team. They're a good school. Everybody keep putting them as this high, very school, but I think McKeesport is too. I think McKeesport is coming to fight, coming for that W that we should have had last year. Coming back to practice, it was smooth. We were still worrying about that loss. We should have won, we should have did this, we should have did that. But this year, we're ready now, and we're ready to come for a fight. Aliquippa was still on our mind, but we knew we had bigger games than, well, not bigger games, but bigger, who was playing more, first, before Aliquippa. Everything was prepared for them, but we had to prepare for other teams before we get to them. Well, this year was a good year. It was a hard-fought loss against Thomas Jefferson, but we looking past that now. We beat the defending state champions, Penn Trafford. It was a big game against Gateway also. And now we played Armstrong last week. That was a hard-fought victory. Now it's on to Aliquippa, the game we all been waiting for. I think the standout game might have been, it wasn't really a game, it was a scrimmage that I had to make a name for myself, make my own name, because everybody just kept comparing me to my brother, and I really don't want to be compared to somebody else. That game went very well. Ended up, had a sack in that game, and had a big hit tackle. I have a brother named Devontae Hampton. He goes to Mercyhurst University. He plays free safety. I want to be better than him. What he did, he was one of the best players on his team. He really ain't no best, but he was one of the standout guys on his team. And I just want to be better than what he was and have better stats than what he accomplished. Well, me and my brother, when we was younger, we fought a lot. I always wanted to beat him. He always had a game plan to always beat me. And I always wanted to beat him, and I never could beat him. But now I'm starting to believe in myself and believe I could beat him. I could do better than what he has accomplished.
Can I jump in, ask you something?
Yes, sir.
So, Aliquippa and McKeesport are two pretty similar communities. From the time you were little.
Yeah.
Okay, not just you, but everybody that goes and plays midget football in Aliquippa, they look to these moments, right? When I'm going to be a senior, what are we going to do? What are the, we're in the playoffs, and what are we going to end up accomplishing? Tell me what it was like for you, and your family's all been part of the program, your brother, your dad, and all these your uncle. Tell me what it was like for you, put you back to when you were 6 years old, thinking about these days coming up. Okay? You remember thinking when you were 6, 7, 8 years old, man, I want to play for the Tigers someday. I wonder what that's going to be like.
So I used to come to the games when I was younger. I used to watch my cousin Allen and Khalid Hudson and Allen Wright and Khalid Hudson. And I just wanted to be like them guys right there. They would motivate me. I used to see them score touchdowns and be like, wow, these guys are great, and just wanted to play like them and be like them one day. And now my opportunity is here.
What's it feel like people are looking at you like that now?
I mean, it feels good to know, like, you could see, like, when we're walking out, when we're coming out the tunnel, the young kids are screaming your name. It feels like that's good. Like, that was me back in the day. Now, I'm here, and it's
Tell us about how they're looking up to you. So from you as a kid, you were in the stands watching these guys, trying to get a hand from them as you came out. Now that's you. Tell us a little bit about that. I just want you to repeat it, just kind of how you did. You did a great job doing it. I just want you to be able to close it out. Tell us how that was being a kid in the stands, seeing those family role models, player role models, and now it's you. And this is your senior year, right?
yes, sir.
It's coming to an end unless you go on. So tell us about that.
When I was younger, I seen like some players like do absolutely like incredible stuff, hurdles, stiff arms, breaking tackles. That was like wow to me. Like I just wanted to be like in their shoes. Now it's here. Now them young kids is doing stuff. When I was younger, I couldn't even do it. Now they're seeing like, oh, I could be him. I could be better than him, better than what he is right now. And I just want them to be like, to know like, never take stuff for granted and just be like, you could be better than what you already are right now. Well, after the games, he comes to some games, but some games he can't come to because he got to stay up school. But the games like he can't come to, I call him after the game. He calls me after the game. He tells me like how good I did in the game, and he just inspires me like to do better and keep going and keep pushing forward. Next game, if I drop the pick this game, next game he told me I'm gonna get that pick. I'm gonna take it to the crib this time, and all that. So me and my brother, his junior year, he was in the same shoes I was. In my junior year, we really didn't get to play until the playoff games. That's when we started and get to like put our names out there more than they already was. And if I get to make it to the championship, he did it, that would be like a real big bragging right over him. And I would love that bragging right. And hopefully we get a ring, and I'll like brag that ring and then put it in his face a little bit, you know. So my dad, he just pushes me to be better and be a better man outside of football and inside of football. He just pushes me to the limit. He knows I can do better. He's pushing me to do better. And I really love that about him. Good father, good guy. He hopes I just get to the next level and be like better than what he was. He went to the University of Kentucky. He played for McKeesport. He went to JUCO first in New York, and then he transferred to the University of Kentucky. He actually played in Orangeboro versus Clemson. Coming this week, we know we got to play strong. It could be our last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday practices, and us seniors, we know like this could be our last game. Like we don't want that to happen, so we're coming in this week pumped up, ready to go. Being like we know we got that chip on our shoulder, like we're them guys. Everybody want to beat us, but everybody want to beat Quick too. Especially last year from that missed field goal, from just losing the game. It was like unfinished. We're unfinished. We got that on the back of our warm-up shirts. It says unfinished. So that loss against TJ, it really like humbled us. So because beginning of the year, we were winning all these games. We told ourselves like we're untouchable. Nobody can beat us. Nobody can beat us. And then that TJ game came out sloppy, slow start, and like they humbled us, and they told we really realized like we're beatable now, and we really gotta keep our foot on that gas pedal. I hope I like go to college. I hope I get offers first, so I really don't have to pay for college, you know. And I just hope to go on. I want to major in physical education or business and finance. My dream school is like my dad's, and he played for Kentucky, so that's my dream school too.